Whoa, this is super zoomed in. Ah. Okay, well. Hey, it's Jaden, and in order to hold off my post-STM crash, or like depression, I decided, might as well do something with all this free time that I have, especially since I don't gotta be waking up at like 6 a.m. anymore. But yeah, I've decided it's finally time to make my mom's cafe dreams come true. Obviously, I don't have the skills to run a proper cafe. I also don't have money or a venue, but I do have a house, and in this house we do have some stuff. So I've gotten to work, done some research about like Southeast Asia and like what people consume there, but like the Met has inspired me to reclaim Southeast Asia because it's a trend and I can make a lot of money from it. But for now, this is just a test, and you guys are invited. But I've gotten to work, made a bunch of different like recipes, super fun, super exciting. This is how we shall celebrate my mother's birthday. Yeah. Alright, see you guys tomorrow. Hope you enjoy, and come on, cash. Thank you. So, I made basically every drink like off camera. Like I already came up with recipes and stuff. But the only thing that I didn't do is the durian one, durian coffee. But I put it on the menu, which means that I gotta like figure out what I'm gonna do. I think most people make durian lattes and they like either like blend the fruit into it, or maybe they make a syrup. But my game plan is that I'm gonna make a syrup, and what I gotta do is have like a 1-to-1 ratio of sugar to like fruit by weight. But I can't find the scale, so I'm just gonna like eyeball it, and then if it doesn't work, I'm gonna blend it up and like, I don't know, simmer it down or something. But I'm using this, and then I'm gonna have a ton of sugar too. And I'm just gonna dump it into here and then let it sit for a few hours, because the sugar should pull all the oils and juices out of the durian. So yes, I'll be right back. These are cold. Chocolate, my fingers are cold. Let me do chocolate things. Just weird. But yeah, this is what I got. I'm leaving that one alone. And these 2 seeds can go in the trash. Okay. So durian's pretty creamy. if this were to be a liquid, maybe like blend up or something, I think there would be like a third of a cup or something. So I'm just gonna go in and maybe it'd be half a cup. Let's seal this up, and then I'm gonna leave it to sit in the fridge for a few hours, and I'll check in it again in the morning. So, yeah, we'll be back. So the hot drinks, like the ones that people really liked, were my Java Pandan drink, which is like pandan coconut milk espresso, and then my Gachang brew, which was coffee with like peanut butter and coconut milk as like its base. People like that one, those two. Some brave souls tried the durian coffee, which I was kind of proud of because I think it turned out really good. Like durian is pretty potent, which is exactly what people don't like. So I guess it's a hit or miss based on like your preference. But yeah, so my menu had like 8 drinks, including like regular coffee. And based on the reviews, Victor helped me make a Google form, and 7 people responded. So that's not bad, right? Overall, people liked the drinks. This is kind of weird because like it gives me the average rating, but this is the average rating for like 4 or 5 different drinks. So not very accurate, but overall people had a good time. Wait, somebody, yeah, okay. Nobody gave me 1 or 2 stars. 2 people gave me 3 stars, which I'm alright with. I did have to remake a drink for Lynn, but you know, everything's about learning. It's all an experience, so that's what we're about. But yeah, I think people enjoyed it. I had a good time. It was really fun. I got some insight into what it looks like to be a barista, to not like own a cafe, but to like be someone who works for the cafe. I realized there's a little bit of stress that goes into it, which I'm okay with, but I realized it is hard when you have limited supplies. I realized that keeping track of like what goes in each drink and who wants what is also kind of hard. So I think next time I'll probably have a more organized system. Today was all about the experience, all about learning, and just like enjoying the fruits of my labor. So I would recommend having a home cafe, and I think I would rate this experience like an 8 out of 10. I think there are some improvements I could have made recipe-wise before today, so that I wouldn't have to figure it out today, but some small tweaks here and there. Lots of notes for next time. I think I'll probably do this again, maybe in like off in the future, maybe in a few months. This was really fun, Thank you all for joining me on this journey. I apologize for not showing any footage of me making any drinks or serving any drinks. But yes, see you guys next time. Or not, because I don't make vlogs, so ha. But yes, thank you for joining me. And yeah, go. Bye.